to regulate.
What about the conflict with respect to the timing of responding to the complaint?
Well, it's the same answer. There is no conflict. There was no conflict.
But I'm saying under Rule 12,
Sure.
you have a certain amount of time and it runs from when the complaint is filed. Under Delaware law, you have a certain amount of time, but it runs from when the AOM is filed, and those don't have to be the same thing because you could have gotten an extension for the AOM.
Right. And our point, again, there was no conflict here because we actually answered the complaint. The pleadings were closed. Had we wished to enforce that requirement, we could have filed a motion under Rule 6B for an extension of time.
But looking only at the rules,
The federal rules.
yes, both
Yes.
rules. I mean, don't we have a conflict just on the basic question of when is your answer due?
I don't think you do because it's Rule 12 unless you move for more time. And in that way, the conflict would never arise in federal court unless you brought it to the court's attention and said, I don't want to answer this complaint. I want to pause everything in time for plaintiff to obtain an affidavit of merit.
You're rewriting the Delaware law. The Delaware law doesn't require you getting permission for an extension. It says you don't file an answer until the affidavit's served, period. So you're now rewriting the Delaware rule to fit it into the federal rule.
Well, I wouldn't say we're rewriting it. Everybody agrees.
You're rewriting it so that it's convenient.
Everyone agrees that an affidavit of merit has to be obtained. The Delaware courts have freely granted extensions to obtain those affidavits. They've even said that an extension be granted after the fact.
But now you're telling federal courts they must.
Well, what I'm saying is that unless and until a federal litigant comes into court using federal modes of enforcement, which is what Hannah said, and raises the issue for the court's decision, and there is a conflict, there's no occasion to use
Thank you,
Hannah.
counsel.
Well,